All right, everybody. It's Friday, 16th, halfway through the month of January. Here's the question. We talked about power and control. We talked about that we're powerless. We have lost the choice of power in drink. We even talked about that I had to concede, which I did long before I ever admitted I was a drunk. What we didn't talk about was the solution. And what is the solution to not having power? Well, it says on page 45, lack of power, that was our dilemma. What's the difference between a dilemma and a problem? My experience is that problems are unsolvable because they tend to ask the question why, whereas dilemmas tend to be solvable because they require the solution that goes along with the questions what, where, when, and how. And so a dilemma has an outcome based on a solution, where problems don't. Listen, my life's not perfect. I got some shit going on,
Hey, vato, man.
like
Check your
everybody
mail.
else. And so the crazy thing is, I like to think of my life as being bereft of problems. What does that mean? Well, there's a bunch of shit that goes on, but it's not problematic. And the reason is because if something arises that has the feeling of being a dilemma, I seek the solution from my sponsor, from my sponsees, from my spiritual advisor, from the people in my support group. And I practice those solutions, and if they work, then it's rectified. And if they don't work, then maybe there's no solution, which makes it a problem, which means it's not my business. It's my God's business, which means what I have is solution and shit that's none of my business, eliminating all problems.